My dad cheated on my mom when I was 14. I was the one who discovered the affair. I do know now that my mom was a narcissist and that their relationship was failing, but it doesn't excuse my dad for the pain he caused her and myself. She died when I was 16 and I had to move in with my dad and his wife. I literally can't stand this woman, not just because she's my dad's affair partner, but because she continues to try to take my mom's place. I moved out at 19 and never went back. I am now 29F and my fiancé proposed. Our relationship was a bit of a scandal when it occurred. He was my best friend's ex. She cheated on him, I found it repulsive, and I told him about it the second she confessed it to me. I dialed him right in front of her and told her that she was disgusting. I cut her out of my life and supported him as a friend. 2 years later, we started dating. He proposed in October 2021. We have been together 5 years. My dad and stepmom took me dress shopping last weekend. They are not paying for anything, but my dad offered to buy my dress as a present. I'm not going for a huge expensive gown, which my stepmom disapproves of, so there was already tension because I wasn't taking her advice. She started talking to me about how my relationship started as we were at lunch, and she was concerned that I was marrying my ex-friend's ex. I told her that we didn't intend to start dating, we just sort of happened. She wouldn't drop it, saying it was the third time I have broke the girl code, which was, you don't date your friend's ex, but the second time was outing the affair. I looked at my dad, who was busying himself with anything but the conversation. I looked at her and said, "No, you broke the morality code by going after a married man. She broke it by cheating on her boyfriend. I'm sorry, I don't condone being a home-wrecking whore." I paid the check and left. My dad went off on me later on the phone, saying my stepmom is crying and says I'm not looking at the full picture. I said she was right, and that I shouldn't dismiss the fact that he was also a home-wrecking asshole, and that placing the onus on her solely was wrong. I Venmo'd him the money for my dress and uninvited them both to the wedding, telling them that maybe it wasn't the best place for homewreckers. Now, half of his side of the family is threatening not to go. I'm a bit hurt, but the ones that matter to me are still planning on attending and have expressed support, including my grandma. My dad is blowing up my phone, begging to meet and talk it out. My fiancé said, however, that maybe I shouldn't be so harsh as it's been 15 years and they are still together. The fact he defended them gave me pause.